Starting a sentence with remember when is the lowest form of conversation you can have. Now, I first heard this from Bedros Keuilian, and he got it from a show. That's not important. What is important is why. Why is that such a low form of conversation? It's because it keeps you in the past. Now, most people, when they do this, it's when they're with their buddies. They're reminiscing about the old times. And that's okay, isn't it? No, bro, move on from the past. You need to become something, not look back on what you were.
Oh, but we also learn from the past.
No, you learn from the moment. Now move on. Now, as harsh as I sound, I did the same thing a little while ago. Ever since summer ended, my business came to an end because it was seasonal. And ever since, I've just been talking in terms of remember when this, remember when I was that, all this garbage. And I was talking to one of my friends about this, and I was saying along the lines of, oh, remember when? And I guess he got tired of my BS, and he just told me straight up, bro, shut up. And he gave me a reality check that I really did need. He, along the lines of, told me I need to quit moaning about the past and start something new if I genuinely missed it and if I genuinely enjoyed it. And guy was right. Jeez, if you made it to this point of the video, I really appreciate you. If you're getting any value out of this so far, please, it would mean so much to me and the channel if you just click the like button. Thank you. Now, since then, one thing that has been happening is I've got my old mental back. I'm starting to think like back when I was on the come up, and I really want to make a video about this, the come up mindset, because that is the hardest you'll ever go in your entire life. But the remember when or I was mental is the worst thing to be stuck in. Now, the step up from that is I will. This happens a lot when you're setting your goals or when you're just setting intentions. I'm gonna do this, I'll do that, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. These are essentially desires or wants. Every single person sets these. Every single person writes like this. The reason no one ever achieves big goals or anything of meaning by talking like this is because wanting something does not bring you closer to the end result, and it isn't tied to the process. Now, this is how every single person, of course, starts when they start setting goals, which setting goals is better than not setting goals. But we don't want to compare ourselves to the past. We want to be better and better and better. Another thing is when you're writing this down or when you're saying it, it sounds and it means that you haven't done it or you don't have it. That's why we need to speak and set goals in terms of I am, in terms of you are in the present. In the present moment, you have, you are. If you were a millionaire, it would be because you deserve it. It would be because you are one. Now, that doesn't really make sense. You're a millionaire because you are one. A little bit deeper into it, it would be the reason you're a millionaire is because you have a high-paying job. You are an heir to someone else who had millions of dollars. Or you are a businessman with a very successful company. You have to be something that is tied to the goal that you want. Obviously, you can't be $1 million. That doesn't make sense. But you can have a very successful business, which would make you worth $1 million. Now, say you want to be Elon Musk, and yes, you do need to think big to be big. Now, you could reverse engineer this too. You would look at Elon, see what he has, see what it takes to own, say, SpaceX. For example, that could be anything. Maybe his connections, have his money, or just his smarts. That is the only way to be a success, to be what you want and to be deserving of it. Now, this was a shorter video, it was a bit of a quickie. Kind of just wanted to throw this out there and help everyone get a bit closer to their goals. Now, if you want to check out the website, it's live. There's an online community there that's essentially there to just inspire you, hold you accountable to your goals and what you've set for yourself, and to just grow and get closer to the 1%. So with everything being said, I really hope you enjoyed this one. Have a good one.